It's a little too early, but we are here doing Kane's Twitter franchise mode. I work today and, I just have a lot going on. So, we're doing a very early morning stream of Kane's Twitter franchise mode. And how about them Canes? Tweeting out the link. A little early, yeah, I know, I work today. Um, and there's the Canes game tonight, so I'm obviously not going to stream during that because I'm going to be watching it, and then I have to be up at 5:45 tomorrow morning, so this is the best time for me to stream. So it'll be a quick stream more than likely today, but it's been a few days since the last one, so I wanted to get going for this one just to try and get, you know, some progress made. Hopefully try and win a cup even though not it's 9:30, not even 10 o'clock yet. Alright, so like half my scouting department is requiring a new contract today, apparently. I'm gonna try and get better in the QMJHL. No coaches on expiring deals, which is nice. Let me just make sure before I do anything. My AHL assistant coach and NHL goalie coach retired. Okay. That's fine. So Trey Cash now wants to sign, which is good news for us. So we'll get him a contract. Jamison Reese. I mean, his production hasn't been good, but like, where else am I gonna get a good NHL forward like that? I'll also sign Connor Zary to see what's going on. Qualify Blake Murray. Left wingers, well, I'm gonna sign Teuvo Teravainen for just 2 years. Holtz doesn't want to sign. Well, Mr. Holtz, I'm gonna make you want to sign because you were a really good player. How many points did he have last season? 54? I have a few players here that yeah, so I'm not gonna re-sign Seth Jarvis, but I'm happy with that. Defenseman. Klingberg will be fine for another year. Any more than that, it's a little iffy. Shea, I'm also fine with. Not for 3 years, just for another year. Bean doesn't want to sign, but Joey Keane does. Keane, that's good depth right there. Okay. So Tarky is the better goaltender now, so we'll qualify him. Get him on a more longer term contract worth a good amount of money. And I will sign Matthew, but trade him. Okay. If I recall correctly, the biggest changes that I needed to make were to the defense, and I think I have Provorov still. So Joey Keane doesn't want to sign. That's honestly okay, actually. Holtz has rejected a contract renewal, despite me offering him, like, all of the money. Alright, then, let me get him first. Like, just a ridiculous contract. There, sign that, you coward. It's literally an offer he, like, cannot refuse. Here's all my scouts accepting their contracts because half my scouting department needed contracts this year. You're kidding. Oh my god. I mean, that's ridiculous. Luckily, the salary cap is off so that all the creative players can make their money, but good lord, Holtz wants a ton of money. There. That is more than enough. Yeah, I bet it was an easy decision for you, bud. Whatever. Alright. So, yeah, this is... Canes are looking good, man. I'm happy about it. Alright, let's make the coaching and scouting changes first. Alright. Alright, so I got my goalie coach, and then I actually need an assistant coach for the AHL. And I need somebody who's like okay. Scouting. So I needed somebody, whoops, in the QMJHL. Jeez. There are just no good QMJHL scouts, huh? I mean, this guy is far and away the best, because he has all B minuses. I really don't know why he's a C overall. Maybe his region accuracy kind of sucks, but like, you know. I don't know. But there's our coaching staff changes. Let's see what we need. I shouldn't have to make too many changes to the roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. So one of these guys, more than likely Reese, will be on the fourth line. Right wingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're fine. Defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So I have my top pair. Honestly, losing Bean isn't that big of a deal. My defense is very old, though. The youngest defenseman is 25, and we have 4 in their 30s. So, that's not great. So I don't need to sign anybody for the NHL team. We're just going to ride it out. And there really aren't any good defensemen here anyways. At least not ones that would make the team better. I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, so let's go to the two-way. Let's see if there are prospects available. There's this guy, Vorobyev. Definitely gonna sign him. Peltola. What's the guy's name? Marco. And then... Is there a team actually? Oh no, there's not a team interested in him. I was like, oh my god, there's a team interested in Tiaxola. There wasn't. Alright, so those are the 2 best prospects that I can sign. So hopefully they'll both sign. Alright, so we lost the goalie coach because the market wasn't good enough. And then I got my goalie coach, or the assistant coach for the AHL, so we've made progress. uh, Alright, so let's get him the goalie coach job and then advance a day. Alright, so we got the new scout. And we got one of the 2 prospects. We got the goalie coach, so we're done in the front office. We're done with free agency after that guy signed. I don't want to make any trades. Oh, yeah, I do. Goaltending. Man, it really sucks that he's not good. Like, his trade value is kind of crap. I'd rather not trade him in the conference. Really, all I could get for him is like a 3rd and a 4th? Guess that's not that great of a deal, but we needed to make that trade. Okay. Plus, he's not in the conference, so I mean, even if he does, like, kind of go off, we don't have to really worry about it. Okay. Offer sheet. Gotta match it because no compensation. I would have considered it if I got like maybe like a 3rd round pick for that, but no. I'm gonna say no to that trade too. And we'll just keep on rocking here. I'm glad that free agency was so quick, because I don't love um, getting free, like spending a whole lot of time in free agency. Okay. Oh, the line still sucks. I mean, the fourth line never plays, so I mean, I guess that's okay. Goodness, look at that first line. Craziness. They're gonna have to. These two lines are gonna have to carry us this season, I think. Yeah, I like that. Oh, he's already our first dude. Hmm. Don't think it matters too much. That's fine. Let's see. Perfect. Hamilton on an expiring contract. Slavin on an expiring contract. Oh man, like all of my defenses. So I'm gonna have to make some decisions as to who to keep. Provorov is the only player with term other than Honka, but Honka's not great. Goaltending Josh and Tarky, I love it. Zary and Stillman the scratches. I don't care too much about Charlotte. Gonna be honest. Okay, so let's sim to February 1st. Gonna say no to all of these trades. Literally all of them. Alright. Give me a sec. I'm gonna play through this, but I have to make a call, so I will be off of audio for a couple minutes. Alright, just kidding. Well, we won our first game. I might have to leave in a few minutes, but they're like, get off audio for a few minutes, but I'll let you know when that happens. Winning our first 3 games of the season. And we did lose to Ottawa, but I don't know, winning the first 3 games of the season is always really good. And it's tough. being a team in the Metro in this sim. So, alright, new draft rankings. Let's view the draft class. Will we get our first franchise player? We will not. George Brain. Heard he's a pretty smart guy. Alright. Solid. Nothing coming from the gems department, and we then lose our next 3 games. So, okay. Alright, we're on a 5-game losing streak. Make it 6-game losing streak. I don't know what's going on, guys. Thank God, a win. We shut them out 1-0. Thrilling. Jeez. Alright, get another win. That's our third 1-0 shutout. Alright. Well, Kane's goal scoring sucks, apparently, but the rest of the team's okay. The defense and goaltending's right, I guess. Maybe not. We're losing a lot of games. Okay. Maybe it's just a slow start. We get off to slow starts occasionally. There's another shutout win. There's the big win. Alright, 3-game winning streak. Okay. Oh. Ooh, it's a bit of a weaker draft class. Not like that really matters because it's looking like the Canes are trending for first overall, but I'd like to see the team do well. I don't know what I've done wrong. I mean, this is a solid team. Again, maybe we're just getting off to a slow start. Maybe. Maybe. But you never know. Another huge shutout win. Okay. Then we get shut out. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, well, let's start preparing for the draft, I guess. Actually, that might not be a bad idea, is just to sell. Because there's already some players that I'm not going to sign this year. Why are we bad? I don't know. I don't know why we're bad. I mean, now we're back up to 5. Ooh, we're over 500 now. Wait a second. Maybe I just had to complain about it. Look at that, 5-game winning streak. We're still 4 points out of a playoff spot, but ooh, 6-game winning streak and another freaking shutout, man. Like, this team's defense is something else, I guess. Oof. Well, we can't beat the Rangers. We lost Jacob Slavin to a sore knee, and then we lost and got shut out by the Blue Jackets the next night. So maybe hold off on the parade. There's another shutout win, though. Seems like offensively this team is very, very inconsistent. Slavin is back. Alright, now I gotta get off of audio. I'll be back. how about that season? The Canes turned it around, being one of the worst teams in the division, and then finishing casually second in the division, thanks to our first line and Natchez and Holtz. Bach was out for a little bit. Not even really. He just didn't play all that well. That's disappointing. So maybe it's time to get rid of Bach. 256 points from the top line is absurd. All three players were over a point per game too, which is insane. And then you had 141 points from two members of your second line, which is great. Trevor, you definitely led the way on the power play with 20 of your 85 points coming on the power play. Svetch, again, the majority of his points were at, like, the vast majority of his points were at even strength, which is really awesome. Natchez had 2 shorthanded goals. Holtz had 1. Who all had shorthanded goals? Was it just 3? Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Canes had 6 shorthanded goals this season. Let's take a look at the rookie skaters. Oles, 19 points is not a great rookie season, but again, you got to remember that the Canes, their coach doesn't roll 4 lines really, so that makes a little more sense, I guess. It's not great, but yeah, that's kind of the case. Goaltending, great season from Josh. Tarky just didn't have goal support, so yeah. Geez, let's check out the skaters for Columbus because that's where I am. I led the way with a nice 69 points, including 41 goals. Pretty solid. Remember Canes game at 8 o'clock tonight. Whoop whoop. And then the Minnesota Wild, Tommy Watson, 80 points. Still doubt his team's a playoff team because LOL. Wild. So, let's check the stats and see where we kind of faltered this season. Because I guarantee you it was the penalty kill. Second in the division, obviously doing a very good job. Goals for per game, we're second in the division in that. Goals against per game, we're also the second lowest. So, I mean, like, we kind of deserve to be the second team in the division with this. Like, you know, we tried to outscore our opponents at least, but didn't really work. Or it worked for the most part, other than when we played Philly, who was just better than us. Power play percentage, the Canes with 18.5. It's good for 4th in the division, so right around in the middle of the road. Our penalty kill percentage was the second worst in the division. So that's kind of where we stand. And then we tied for second most power play or shorthanded goals. So, I mean, it's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. We could have done more, but for the most part, I'm very happy with the team's performance this season, especially given our really bad start. Like, we were just lights out in the second half. So, I don't know why I went to the calendar. So here we go. We will play the next game. Canes and Devils. First period. Canes get a goal from Alexander Holtz, first goal of the playoffs for the Carolina Hurricanes. Alright. Second period, Damon Severson scores. I didn't know he was still in the game. Third period, Canes lose 2-1. So New Jersey getting the first win of the series. So that's exciting for them. Congrats to the New Jersey Devils. We'll sim to game 2. Obviously, Holtz is one of the only players with a point in that game. So game 2 at home now. All right. First period. Patrick scoring for the Devils. Second period, my God. Third period, the Canes get shut out. Good Lord. We're definitely we're gonna lose, aren't we? We're gonna lose the damn series. We're gonna lose in the first round for like the fourth straight season. I just know it. Alright, well, let's keep going. Ola's with his first career playoff goal, I believe. And Ferk, former Kane, scores. Jack Hughes scores to tie it, and my God, we're down 3-0 in this series. If we lose this series, I'm firing everybody. We've scored 2 goals in 3 games. Two. Oles. Trey Cash. Kane's fucking losing. Get fucking swept. We're simming to the draft. I'm so mad. Like, if it would have been, like, all of that means nothing. That comeback means nothing. Well, here's the draft rankings. We know nothing about this draft. I don't even care who retired, man. Well, coach for the Charlotte Checkers retired, so we're gonna have to take care of that. I think we'll just sim through the draft, and then I gotta stop. I'm getting too mad at this. Like, just remind me the next time I stream, which might be Wednesday night, to just burn it down, to get everybody fired. Big Sam kind of sweeping the awards. We have the 25th overall pick, which means nothing because I don't know if you know, but picking 25th overall sucks. This guy's probably a top 9 forward. No, actually medium top 6, so it's not bad. 68th overall. I guess I don't have a second round pick in this draft. Aiden Kane is a gem, allegedly low top 6 forward. Meh. 87th overall now. I don't know, my scout's like Franklin Rivera. Let's try it out. Okay, he wasn't any different. 99th overall. I don't know, let's try it out. Medium top 9 forward. It's not awful. He's 19 though, which is unfortunate because he's only 52 overall. Let's just grab all the players I can get. Okay. I had to. I have to fire him because there's no reason why a team that damn good loses in the first round 4 seasons in a row. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright. I'm just gonna look and see how the prospects are doing. Well, I have no depth coming into the system these next 2 years. Great. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Alright, I have to stop. I'm getting too mad. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow night.